Hello everyone. If you don't remember from my last video, my name is Zoe and I'm a student at Lugoff-Elgin High School. I'm actually just recovering from a cold and a sore throat, so I'm going to try my best to speak as clearly as possible. Um, for my visual for this speech, I'm actually going to use my iPad. So when it comes time for you guys to need to see the pictures clearly, I'll push it closer to the camera and hopefully they'll be clear enough for you to see. When searching for a wise saying to choose for this speech, I came across many, very simple ones, very complex ones you hear every day, ones I've never heard, and I ended up deciding to choose one that my father used to tell me as a child. And it goes like this. If plan A doesn't work, the alphabet has 25 more letters, 204 if you're in Japan. Now, this is actually a quote from one of Claire Cook's books called 7-Year Switch. And it pretty much just means, try again. If you fail, come up with a new plan and try it again. So my father actually used to tell me this when we would work in our yard when I was a kid. And like this gentleman here, I used to get fairly frustrated because I couldn't keep up with my father's pace. Now, the first thing when it comes to this quote is that you cannot be lazy. No excuses. Don't be lazy. Now, as you can see, this is a picture of the cartoon Garfield, and he's saying, I can, but I won't. Laziness is a big problem with our society. Everybody says they're going to do something, but they don't do it anyway. A big quote that we hear all the time is, do it now, because sometimes later becomes never. You're never going to get anywhere in life by being lazy. So why not try again until you've succeeded in what you wanted to do? So second, frustration, like this gentleman has, makes you want to quit. So my advice for that would be to walk away from the problem and hopefully it'll help you to not want to give up. If you walk away, you'll come up with new plans to help you succeed. Now, third, quitting after the first try wouldn't result in much accomplishment. Like the fairy tale that we heard all the time as a kid, the Three Little Pigs, the first house the pigs built was made out of straw, and the wolf was able to blow it down. The second house was made out of wood, and that one also got blown down. The third house was made out of brick, and the big bad wolf came along and tried to blow the house down, and it didn't work. So, by the three pigs trying again and again and again to defeat the big bad wolf and accomplish their sturdy house, they did. Now, if they would have quit after the first try, this never would have happened. So, in conclusion, when I think about this quote, I think of the movie many of us have probably seen as a child, which is Finding Nemo. And I think of that little optimistic blue fish named Dory and her inspiring quote to just keep swimming.